Be very big today against these BYU DNs.
They get it right into the hands of Andy Isabella. Mark Whipple telling us this week they want to shorten the game here against BU.
So they're going to step on the accelerator.
9 yards on first down, and Isabella makes a move to pick up a first down for the Minutemen. Two quick catches for Isabella. 7. Austin PA leading the way for Marquise Young, and a good first carry for Young. Give him about 4 yards.
As you now see Comas out of the pistol.
Again to give to Young. BYU is there with that very stout front.
It's only 230, so they can slide him back a little bit. He's thin.
Third down play. Comas throwing, has a man wide open. It's Sadiq Palmer who has a first down for UMass. So third down and long for Comas and the Minutemen. Thrown underneath to Isabella, and he was grabbed up high by Kafusi. That's Isaiah.
Not afraid to be tackled.
Comas throws to Sadiq Palmer as UMass
2 heading into this game.
Comas to throw again. Now Comas to run, and Comas spins for the first down to the 10-yard line. But here's a guy who's got a couple of games left in his college career. He is just laying it all out as he gives to Young here on first down.
Yeah, and he uses that spin move very well.
Alhorn back into the game. 2 tight ends for UMass as Comas takes it himself, stopped at the 5.
Well, there's your zone read right there where he pulls it and tries to.
The Minutemen opening drive of the game. Comas in trouble, ducks inside the 5. It's going to be about a yard margin. They had 3 turnovers last time out against Boise State, and Comas is looking deep out of the timeout, out of the turnover rather, and Isabella can't haul it in. Comas takes it himself and picks up about 3. Down in 6. Comas has Young open, and Marquise Young fights forward for a UMass first down.
Young.
Comas fakes the handoff, holds on to it, and a pretty good gain on first down for Ross. On first down for Comas. He'll hand it to Young this time. Pyle moves forward for a couple. Third and short thing, Minutemen. 5.5 to go in the opening quarter. Young has enough for another UMass first down, so they have been effective on
Whipple, the play caller. We hear so much about Mark Whipple and his offensive abilities, but knowing and trusting what his team can do. Look at that push there by the
and a touchdown as they come onto the field for their third possession. Isabella gets it, and BYU was ready for it this time. That's Michael Shelton who came.
They'll also use him as the nickel corner.
BYU another hit. Third down, 14. Comas goes short to Simon, and BYU makes quick work.
UMass goes a little unbalanced.
UMass has had a little bit of success on the ground. Ross Comas, their leading rusher, and here's Marquise Young stripped of the football, but his teammate falls on top of it. UMass this season, they've lost 14. They've put the ball on the ground quite a bit. Young, after picking up 7, got a short gain by. Play clock down to 7 as Comas snaps on third down. Pressure from behind. Comas fumbled, and it's recovered again by an offensive lineman. This time Larnell Coleman is the
with Paya, the fullback, is the wing.
Jordan Fredericks in the game. He's got the carry, and Fredericks bounces it outside. Finally brought down at the 49. Dingle and Isabella off to the left. Play action from Comas on second down. Comas almost was stripped again. This time it was Riggs Powell. UMass with Isabella in motion. Comas looking to throw. Here comes the pressure, and down he goes. Kafusi gets the sack. 7:07 to go here in quarter number 2. And back to the ground, Marquise Young. Big run for Young and a first down, and a little bit more. For Young on first down. Isabella in motion. Comas under pressure. Little jump throw back to Young. This should go into the books as a run for Young as Comas
that thing back like he's in the middle of the basketball lane.
Goes in the books as a gain of 6. Not this time, though, as 4 for the Minutemen. Comas throws, has a man wide open, and Young couldn't hold on to it. And 4 for 7 in their last 2 games. Comis looks for everything, and Isabella can't get there. BYU with all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's see what UMass is able to do. And Fredericks is thrown down. Used to run. 2nd and long coming up, loss of 4.
Well, Takitaki with the stop right there. Nice job of, he thinks that his field goal kicker might not be able to make it into the win.
Fredericks with a big run. Fredericks tumbles forward for a first down.
Well, it's a moot point now.
A couple of timeouts remaining. They've got the win at their back, and now they're able to throw the football. Comis had Palmer open. Knuckle on that pass to Marquise Young. So let's see how Comis does here. He goes with the short pass to Isabella. 3rd down play coming up. I don't think
on each side.
Well, aggressive play here by the Minutemen, and that aggressiveness is rewarded. Emelis down to the 35 yards.
Whirls around here.
Flag down in the play. Another underthrown ball.
Whip through.
Comis throws it incomplete. 12 seconds to go. Back of the kicker, you'd say he's in field goal range, but with that swirling impact, you want to get a little bit closer, and this will qualify. Fredericks inside the 20. That's enough for a first down. 5 seconds
in the game to start the second half.
5 catches for 31 yards for Andy Isabella. In that first half is
the foot of Rhett Allman there.
Comis underneath to Young. Young is grabbed at the 30-yard line. 3rd down and 6 play.
Roll 50 yards.
UMass needs the 36-yard line for a first down, and a big sack as Comis is leveled. Passing yards so far against this BYU defense. And that one's incomplete. There's been some low throws. Isabella had 4 receptions on that opening drive. Just 1 catch, make it 2 catches since as he hauls that one in. Takitaki has been all over the field.
Yeah. 3rd down.
3rd down and a long 4. Comis underneath the Fredericks, but BYU is waiting for him. Isaiah Kafusi. 1 yards, 89 yards. Can they generate a big play here against BYU? They go to the ground on first down. Marquise Young, he left the field a moment ago.
Now they go to 4 wide.
Comis would have been a pick 6. Should have been a pick 6.
So the pump fake to Izzy, you can take a shot.
3rd down. Comis will throw, and it is broken up. Good defensive play by Troy Warner.
Of learning how to be good within those individual structures.
UMass to the ground to Young, and this BYU defense has been. They're going against the wrong team right now.
Yeah, they need a first down right here. None in the 3rd quarter.
Start with that, and Comis will get that first down out to Isabella.
And there you go, and that's going to start to fling it and call pass plays.
61 yards receiving now for Isabella as Young goes down for a loss.
And I think BYU's smelling pass rush here.
UMass catches them in the blitz, so they go short to Young, and that's a gain of about May. High snap from Larry. Comis pulls it in and throws it incomplete.
Well, and there's exactly what I...
Yards. Quite the flip from last week. Problem is he's been under pressure, and down he goes. 4th sack today for B.
Behind the chains once again.
So Sandlin has a couple of sacks and a punt return. If I've got my math right on everything, right? He had the...
Yes, and I think the punt return's given up very little.
Thrown underneath, but there is BYU again. Isaiah Kafusi's had an outstanding day. He
drag over the middle where they just flip it to him and let him make a play.
3rd down underneath Brennan Dingle. Dingle makes a play to get a first down, and there is the first 3rd down conversion. 264 yards needed by Isabella in the last 2 weeks, but playing BYU and Georgia, but this will help that number quite a bit as Isabella down to the 5.
Yeah.
23-yard reception. Comis has it. Comis reaches forward, and he's in. Got that foot.
Watch maybe a little pylon route.
Give is to Young, and Comis tries to push him in to the end zone, but there's no getting by that